Hello YouTube. I am on my way to the parts store. Water pump did come in. It also came with a thermostat and a belt that does not go to my 5.3. It was the belt though that was suggested, to buy with it, but it's not for the motor I got. I don't know what happened on that. I just like, maybe I could change the housing, because this one is a one-piece thermostat housing and thermostat in one. I was like, well, maybe if the thermostat fits, I can just go get the housing. Well, stick it in to make sure it'll fit. It bombs out like, I'd say 2/16 of an inch from being able to even go to the water pump. But I am happy and thrilled. The water pump is correct. There was a lot of commotion and stuff going around the house, so I didn't videotape it. I hate it when you get a big crowd and try to videotape. And I still feel a little awkward on that stuff. Even though I've got where I can do these vlogs riding it don't bother a bit, even sitting at a red light with the cars beside me and I'm talking away at a phone. I know there's a lot of people that do the hands-free talking like that, because this is a hands-free state. But I did get on, filled it up. The first time I filled it up completely, I'm doing it with water to make sure it's not going to leak, and debating on whether I'm going to change some things. So I filled it up to make sure the water pump wasn't going to leak, because it came with some directions. The direction says go with the manufacturer's recommendations. So I'm like, don't have that. And when you look it up, try to look it up online, it tells you all different videos, and everybody's got their own opinion of how to do it. Because this gasket, it looks like the type you'd put on dry, but I wasn't for sure. I finally decided I'm going to put it on dry. And luckily that one water pump happened to come with a new gasket, because I had to use the old thermostat and the housing. I went ahead and bolted it up. It seems to work fine. So that'll do me until I replace it with a new one. Everything bolted up. And here's something that's kind of weird. Felt my torque wrench that does the inches. I can't find the one that does the foot-pounds, which is weird, because when I was putting the intake on, I had a time trying to find the one that does inches, because there's parts I had to do inches and the other I had to do foot-pounds, and I couldn't find the inches. Now I cut the inches and I can't find the foot-pound. Now I do have a little issue after I had to turn it off and on. I leave it running a little bit longer. It when I crank it back, it apparently floods itself. Either that, or I don't have enough gas in the tank, because it's just barely showing above 8. I guess I should have grabbed my gas can while I was down this way, so I could put some more gas in the truck. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is get a little screws to replace some of them that's missing. But here's the big thing. I finally got everything where you crank it up. I figured, well, I'm going to see what happens when I put it in gear. So, put it in reverse. Nothing. Like, okay, what's going on? This ain't good. So, put it in neutral. Put it in third, went all the way through all the gears. Still didn't do nothing. So I was like, oh man, don't tell me I'm going to have to drop the transmission and redo the torque converter. But now when I did do the torque converter to align the bolt hose for the flywheel, I'm like, I know a lot of the transmission fluid did leak out. So I'm like, I need to check the transmission. Now the original dipstick does not fit, so I got one of those flexible ones that I haven't put in the transmission yet. Well, I didn't at that time. I was like, well, I need to get under here, set that in place, and see how full transmission fluid it is. Which, getting a flexible one in there wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either. Just it alone wasn't enough to hold it in place. So I had to use the original gasket that was around the transmission, which is not that great, or transmission dipstick, which is not that great. But I got to squeeze on there and push back in, and I could hear it hitting the bottom of the transmission pan, which I'm assuming that's where the dipstick piece needs to be. And I pulled the dipstick out, and it was bone dry. So apparently when I was cranking it up, I had some of it spew out when I didn't realize which one was for the pump, or fluid coming out. So I was pumping some of the transmission fluid that was in there right into the ground. So gonna get some transmission fluid, and there is a few other things I need to pick up for personal use. One is I need to get me some new chest ropes in and out, and it's aggravating when you don't really know what your glucose level is. But I am so close to being able to crank it up, or well, not crank it up, but actually be able to move it. Now, a long time ago, I did buy some down pipes, which does not line up with my headers. Now, since I've got the truck crunk, and especially when I get crunk and it sits and idles for a while, and idles really good. Matter of fact, you can't even tell how loud it is when it's just sitting there. Once it idles itself out. But I was like, I need to see if I can get those on there, and then I can rig it up to my original exhaust until I can, get it to a muffler place and get some good exhaust to go on there. Just need to get something where it's going to be legal enough where I go get something that'll make it legal. So I was going to see if I could get those down pipes set up there where I can at least line something up. And I got underneath the truck. I got a good, easy way of getting under the truck on the driver's side. Which I didn't think it was a good thing the transmission didn't catch, because I believe I got jack stands still underneath the back where I was doing the gas tank. ooh, I need to check that out and remove it if it's still there. Well, dang it, I'm already removed it. I'll have to check in on it. But yeah, these down pipes, the headers sit on themselves where I got clearance, but where these mount, the ends of them is so huge, the flyer part is inside of the frame rails. So it needs to be mounted, and then a pipe coming out like this, and then it can go through the frame. Or it could, well, no, I need it to come out, because if it guides all the way through the frame, it'll be up there around my fuel lines and my wiring for my fuel pump and sending unit. So don't need it to run all the way back like that. But yeah, I just started laughing when I seen this ain't gonna come nowhere as close to lining up. So I don't know what I can do on that part quite yet. Car went by me, even though it's going straight and I'm turning. It scared the crap out of me. It looked like he was coming and going to turn with me. Just the way the corner of my eyes just happened to catch him. But yeah, only thing that's stopping me from moving it though is a little transmission fluid. And the thing is, I'm not exactly sure how much transmission fluid I'm going to need, because it wasn't showing nothing on the dipstick. But I can't believe it being 100% empty. So I'll have to check in on that. Figure out exactly how much I'm going to need. But the first thing I'm going to do is stop up here at this parts store. Then I'm going to stop by the hardware store, because I'm going to try to find me an adapter so I can hook up my steam vent. Because I do know that steam vent works, and right now I just got it hooked up where it goes right back into the radiator through where the radiator cap's supposed to be. I'm just going to park right down here over here in kind of the shade. But of course I can't drive it with it just sticking out of the radiator cap, because I can't leave the radiator cap undone. And got to get that thermostat piece so the computer will know how hot the motor get and turn on the fans. So that's another thing I need to work on. But right now what I figure I do, I fix the fan, at least one of them that'll go straight to the on and off switch, and just run it like that for temporarily until I can redo the relays when I get that temperature sensor sending unit. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.